So the title of this video, I think, will be Don't Settle Because You Don't Know How Good It Gets. And I'll explain this to you. It was originally going to be called like How to Become a High Value Woman, but there's so many videos out there about that. But this is kind of that. First of all, bro, any woman is high value because they're a woman. And I've realised over the years, as I've developed into a woman, that being a woman means you have this natural grace, that natural something that a man could just never. And so the process to becoming a high value woman, I don't know if I like that phrase, but you know, oh well. It's essentially valuing yourself highly enough to figure out that you can control how you are treated and viewed, because you are in control of your destiny, gals. Okay, these tips are as much for me as they are for you. Although I like to think I am, at this moment in time, I'm under the assumption that I'm not who I want to be for the type of man I want to attract. So, in other words, I'm not hot mummy yet, the hot hiker dad with the baby carrier on that I want. And that's based purely on the fact that I can't cook. I want to start a cooking series, but the stuff I cook is genuinely shocking. I wouldn't want you iPad kids to get put off your own food by watching mine, because the monstrosities are being created from the tinned fish cookbook that my mum's siblings bought her as a joke, and I've been cooking stuff from that. So I'll be practicing in my own time, and one day you might see an actual nice dish that I would have practiced multiple times. So we have 7 points that I want to talk about. So, 1. Learn your value by spending time alone. 2. You know how you want guys to take you out for dinner? Why don't you think you deserve to be taken out to dinner by yourself? It's a self-appreciation thing. Number 3. Reflect on how people make you feel rather than what they say or do, and act accordingly. Please don't ignore your feelings, girlie. Do they make you, of all people, not feel good enough? Do they, whether intentionally or not, leave you out? Girl, in your life of abundance, there's simply just no space for that. 4. If you're like me, you need to calm down. Lean back, don't force shit. Sit in the uncomfortable silence of your own relationship with yourself until you're able to read the books, watch the films, cry about the things that you wanted to for quite a while now. And write until your heart is content. Because you just buy a new diary and write about whatever, whether it's stupid or pivotal to your development. 5. Take a step back and think about how young you are, and how, if you want to date someone within your own age category, chances are they're not ready to be the provider and the father to your future kids that you want them to be. Just like how, yes, you may be more cognitively developed scientifically compared to guys your age, but you want to be an angel of a lady with elegance, grace, and being in tune with your intuition. And that comes with time, baby girl. 6. Also, in the grand scheme of things, A mum with independent mum law is a better storyteller than a mum who just references her memories with past boyfriends. 7. As you might hear from your girlmates, someone should add to your existing life rather than be your existing life. Okay, that's the relationship advice from me. I've actually never had an adult relationship, but I don't think that discredits my life advice. I think life and relationship advice go hand in hand, as you can waste your life chasing connections and forget that chasing isn't actually fun. Fun is found in being comfortable with yourself. This is just a random other point. You can rely on people in your community in order to gain independence and push yourself, but just don't lose yourself in the eyes of another. That's just something I learned recently. That's all for today. Have a good one.